using a GoPro on a head mount, so don't get too mad at me if you're not getting good quality. But I promised you guys that we would go to that marker and take some IR photos, so that's where we're headed. My light keeps falling down. You see that on the ground? Probably not. Those eyes are spiders. There's a spider right there. Wolf spiders. I'll have to show Logan that someday when we're down here fishing. Yeah. Alright, I guess it wants to stay right there. Alright, here we go, guys. Y'all hear that? Oh, there it is. It's a little rat. See that little rat? There's a rat right there. I ain't gonna bother you, buddy. I'm gonna take your picture, though. He's fast. Alright. I'll kick this IR on. Here we go. I got my lights all set up. I'm gonna have to hold this with my hand, I guess. That's alright, I don't mind. Guys, did you hear that? Hold on. I'm not going to that. We're heading out, guys. Did y'all hear that? There is something in there. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to go, probably. Hold on, I'm taking pictures. Oh, man. I'm gonna push in even though I feel like I shouldn't, guys. I told you guys I'd do this. It's close to me. I know it's close. I can tell. I do not even like the feeling of this. I hear stuff around me. Y'all hear that? It is so active right now. Of course, I can't say what it is, because I haven't seen it. I'm going to shoot some more IR photos. Hold on. Right there's a good spot. It gets this deep into the woods here. I hear something right in there. Y'all hear that? There's definitely something in here. No doubt. I don't know what it is, but there's something right there. There it is. There it is. Okay, there's the thing, guys. There it is. Not a fan of this at all. This is probably one of... Man, that looks like a trail right through there. Right through there. I'm shooting pictures like crazy, guys, because I'm hearing things. This IR is going to see it a lot better than I am. I'm also using it for my eyes. I want to get this marker, and I want to get the photo taken. That way I can get out of here, because I want to get closer to the vehicle. I may not leave, but here we go. The marker. There's photo. Photo beside the marker. Photo. Alright. I want to do a call, okay? Woo! Probably shouldn't even be doing that. Did y'all hear that? It's right there behind me. I knew whatever this was has been following me. Hold on. Y'all hear that? It's so thick in there. Did y'all hear that? Alright, I'm going to head back toward the vehicle, guys. Guys, I don't know what happened, but my GoPro stopped. It froze. Did y'all hear that? There's stuff all around me right now. I'm hearing stuff everywhere. My GoPro stopped. I've done some IRs. And I hope my GoPro's got this, because I got some good stuff. For some reason it froze. Alright guys, I'm going to head up toward my vehicle. I'll be feeling a lot better about it. Hello, Abnormal Family. I wanted to kind of explain a few things that happened tonight. Tonight was pretty crazy. I went, done the live with you guys, which was a really good live. Things started happening. So I ended the live, and whenever I ended the live, I went back to my vehicle, and I have a hat that I ordered. The hat, it holds your GoPro, and you can put, a light under it for your headlamp. Well, unfortunately, and I apologize, the GoPro did not have good quality, because it's a GoPro 7, so it's not one of the newer ones. So when it's nighttime, I'll just be honest, it sucks. As I left my vehicle, I had promised you guys that I would go back to what we found that we was calling a marker, and that I would take IR photographs around it. On my way to the marker, I started feeling like I was being watched. It was a real heavy feeling. And remember in the live, I said that I thought I heard a kid giggling, and that's going to make a little more sense in just a little bit. So as I'm headed toward the marker, something
came from across the lake on the other side of the road area and was now following me. I can hear it breaking limbs and stuff. Now it's not walking down the path, it's walking through, of course, the thick underbrush and everything. You can see in the video that you've already watched it, I could hear it. I'm not going to lie. At one point, I almost said, it's not worth it, and just went right back to my vehicle because I could hear it right there. It was close to me. It was breaking limbs. It didn't care if I heard it. It just, it got pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. It got scary. I went ahead and pushed on, and I made it to the marker. And when I got to the marker, I took the photographs like I said I would, and I started headed out. As I was heading out, I could hear something following me, and it's like it never stopped. And it was a really bad feeling. I mean, I started really getting this really bad feeling. And remember, I'm down here by myself in the middle of nowhere. So I decided it was time to leave. So I go to the back of my Durango. I lift up the back hatch, and because of the hat I'm wearing that's got the GoPro on it, I can't drive my car because the GoPro hits the roof of the, inside of the car, and I don't want my GoPro getting all banged up on the roof and everything. So I remove the GoPro from my head, I turn it off, and I stick it into the carrying box that I have in the back so it doesn't get busted up and so forth. And I'm taking the lights off my head and everything. And I hear something that just totally... Well, I told Brooks and Scott, I froze for a second. First time it's ever happened. Something screamed. And this scream was not a human. And at the end of the scream, there was the most wicked laugh you've ever heard. Now, y'all just watched the video. You see how dark it is. I'm down there by myself in the middle of nowhere, and I just experienced this scream. I've never heard a scream like this before in my life. And the laugh at the end, I've heard these things laugh, but I swear to God, I have never heard one laugh like this. It messed with me. I finished putting everything into the vehicle, and I shut the back hatch, and as I'm walking around the side of the vehicle to go to my driver's side of the car to get in, that's when it said the thing that really bothered me also, that you'll remember me saying I heard a little girl giggling. This time I heard it say, Mama. But it wasn't like a little girl, and it wasn't trying to sound like a kid. It said it in its awful, demonic, mysterious voice. It said, Mama. And it was scary as hell. I'm not going to lie. I got in the vehicle as quick as I could. I locked the door, started it, and I left. I know where it came from. It came from in the video where I held it up and showed y'all the push down brush. I am going to return to this spot, but it's going to be a few days. I'm going to kind of let it die down. That's one of the most wickedest things I've heard, guys. And I want to give it a break to cool down a little bit, but I will be going back. When you're alone and you get encounters like that, guys, it's dangerous as hell. I'm not going to lie. That's dangerous as hell. And it was scary as hell. I'm not going to lie. It really bothered me. And I pushed on to the marker, and you should always follow your gut feeling. I probably shouldn't have pushed past that. I think because I whistled, and I think because I made the call, I think that's probably what caused the interaction. I mean, it was already there, but I think because I'd done those things, I think that's what took it to the next level. But I got a photograph of it, guys. While I was at the car, putting the things into the back, and it done that. I told you I froze for that 1 second, and I did freeze, but I had the IR camera was still around my neck, and I turned and I took a photograph. And in the photograph, I've showed it to Brooks and Scott. They say it's a dog man. I took a lot of photographs with this IR camera when I was hearing noises. I just started shooting photographs. That's what I do. Whenever I start hearing things, I start shooting photographs. I'll go through it when I get home. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to share those out on my Patreon. They'll be the first ones to see these. And you guys will see them before Saturday night, before the live. I'll make sure that they do come out before the live. But our Patreon and YouTube members always get first access to those kind of things. They pay for that, so I give them first access, and then later on everybody gets access. So it's not like I give anybody any more than anybody else. It's just they get first access. Guys, it was scary as hell. I'm going to be going back. Um, I appreciate the support that y'all have given me. It was scary. It was a heck of a ride tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being in the live. Hit that like button if you don't mind, guys. And until next time, keep your head on a swivel. Don't be something's dinner. And follow your gut. When it tells you to leave, it's time to leave.